Hi guys, I am back again with another video. This is an update to my Project Pan. After watching a few other Project Pans, I kind of thought, well, yes, I don't want to buy anything more, but I kind of want to be able to measure some kind of progress in where I'm going. So what I did is one of the people that I've started following suggested having like a weekly makeup basket. Which it's not really a weekly makeup basket because I don't actually wear makeup every day, but this is the first products that I want to use up, basically. Obviously I'll probably dig into some of my other stuff at the same time, but when I have finished something in this basket, then I will just add another product from my collection to replace it. So I will start at the base, and that is, I have this Olay Regenerist. It was a sample I got in a sample box. It's almost gone. I really like this stuff. I really like the smell of the Olay Regenerist stuff. It's really, really nice. Yeah, so that probably won't take me very long to use up. And I also have the eye cream, which I really don't use enough. I should, but I don't. Yeah, but use that up. And another Olay Regenerist. Can you tell I like Olay Regenerist?
My brothers.
You can tell I like Olay Regenerist. I love the smell of it. This is technically a primer, although it says Wrinkle Revolution Complex. It is actually something that you can use as a primer. I saw Siobhan from Let's Makeup. It's been repackaged overseas, so it's like the name has been changed. It looks exactly the same, but the name has been changed. It's the same thing. But yes, in Australia it's still called the Wrinkle Revolution Complex, but it is technically a kind of primer. Yeah, so I really like that one. I also have this Iced Tangerine Lip Balm from Butt Naked Bath Boutique.
I can't get over that name.
My daughter's in the room as well, she thinks that's funny. Iced Pineapple Tangerine Lip Butter. It's really, really nice. Love the smell of it. It's got pineapple, how can I complain? But I don't really use it enough. Like I'm a bit slack at using, like the eye cream, a bit slack at using my lip balm. So I figure if I've got a kind of a challenge to actually finish it, I might actually remember to use it more often, which is the reason for that one being in there. So next up we have my Colourfast 3-in-1. This is in, what colour is it? Classic Ivory. I'm wearing it today. I think it's okay. I quite like it. I like the finish. Probably one of the better foundations that I've used in a drugstore brand. It doesn't really live up to something like the Clinique, which just has that amazing feel. But I really want to use this one up so I can move on to some of the others. I probably have some I should probably ditch, but this one should be fine. Don't necessarily know if it's shine free on me though, and I do find I have to set it quite often, and I don't have oily skin, so anyway.
I think I have oily skin.
The next one, got this in a Mimi box. Now this is a BB cream, but this is an amazing BB cream. I absolutely love this stuff. When you put it on your hand, it is kind of like that, and then you rub it in, and this stuff covers almost everything. Completely makes all the line, like all the blemishes and stuff on your skin just blur away so you can't really see them. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Like if my skin's like kind of gone all red or it's a bit broken out or whatever, this stuff like completely covers it up. It's only a BB cream. It's also supposed to be waterproof, which is pretty cool, and it's SPF 30, which is also brilliant. I would love to know where I can get some more of this when this runs out. But I still want to use it up like before it goes off or anything, because it is amazing. It really is. Probably one of the best things I've got out of a Mimi box. To that, I have what I'm... Oh, wait, I'll do this one first. It looks a bit grungy. I'm sorry. I use it quite a bit. The Essence Match 2 Cover Cream Concealer in... Doesn't actually say which colour it is. I think they have like a couple of different colourways. This would be the lightest one. Otherwise I wouldn't have got it. It looks a little manky because, you know, I've been using it. I probably should clean it. But I quite like that one. It does a relatively good job. I had like got a really horrible dry skin patch like right around my nose. It's done a pretty good job of covering that and some other spots and stuff that I covered up with it today. I do use it under the eye a bit, but it does crease a little bit even if you set it, which is a bit annoying, but yeah. Until I've used up the concealers I've got, I don't want to buy another one. And next, so I have a lot of stuff to get through, so I'm trying to go fast. Next is this Ducouple fitting powder. This is another one that came in a Mimi box. It kind of it looks kind of yellow or orangey, like that. But when you put it on, like I'm wearing it today, when you put it on, it doesn't. It kind of matches into your skin colour. Like, it's actually really, really good. And it's supposed to help brighten an even skin tone and face discoloration and diminish dark spots, fine lines, and redness. I was a bit sceptical at first. The first time I used it, I thought, oh, you know, it's yellow. It's going to make me look orange because I'm a pink undertone, and it generally does not work. But this stuff's amazing. It really does do what it says. So, yeah. But I still want to use it up.
Does that look so awesome?
And next, I have my e.l.f. eye primer. I don't know if you can see, but it's about there. She's got quite a way to go. All the things rubbed off of it, though. You see in the sunlight?
Yeah. And the package is...
yeah, it's all kind of like rubbed off. I haven't even had it that long, I don't think. So, I'm not sure that it's that effective, though, because I got it on today, and I swear I saw wrinkling and creasing on my eyelids, but whatever.
Don't know about.
I have people being very noisy next door. If you can hear banging in the background, it's just them.
It's David, Lucas, James and Bryce.
Next, I have I have a gazillion eyebrow products. So I thought I'd pick one and use it up first. So I picked the eyebrow stylist set from Essence. This is in, I can't remember what shade it is. It'd be like the blonde one or something, or light or something. It looks relatively dark. It does come out a little bit dark on my eyebrows. I used it today, which I haven't used it for a little while. Not 100% happy with it, but I want to use it up, so I will just use it and get it used up. And in conjunction with that, I have my sample of Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I have this plus a full-size one, so I want to use that up.
Can you share these?
No, because I'm not sharing things at the moment, sweetie. I'm talking about products I want to use up. Okay, so on to like more, like not quite so boring face stuff, is this Fashionista bronzer in Barcelona. That is what it looks like. I'm actually wearing it today. It's quite light, but then I'm like pale. Can't really see when I put it on the back of my hand. You have to build it up quite a bit. Probably would work as an illuminizer on medium skin tones and darker. I don't tend to do a lot of bronzing anyway because I'm like super pale, but I did use it like there and a bit under the chin today. Don't really know if you can tell in the camera.
Can I show these in the background?
No, sweetie. I'll do a separate video with you afterwards, okay?
Okay.
Another one is, this is a luminizer. I've had it for a while. I don't know exactly how long I've had it for, but it still works fine. And it's been sealed up most of the time. It's actually almost as dark as that bronzer. It came in like a beauty magazine-y type thing that I was getting, and there's kind of like heaps in there, and I really want to use it up because I really like it. It's like super pretty. Don't know if you can see it on my hand there. Super pretty. I'm wearing it today. It is a cream, but you know, one works with what one has. I put it on before I put powder on, and then I put some more on top, and there's a little bit of a glow going on there. And the blusher that I'm trying to get rid of is my Nicka K multicolour blush, which I use quite a bit actually in recent videos, and I've been wearing. This is the one that I've been reaching for all the time. It doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere, but I have been attacking this quite regularly. So I'm sure I'll eventually get there. Yeah, so on to, that's pretty much the rest of the face. So now we'll, sorry, I've got to move, sitting on the floor. Onto the eyes. I've got this sheer cream eyeshadow from Calvin Klein. It's in the colour Snakeskin Silver, and it really is not silver at all. It is, quite frankly, more of a soft gold. It's certainly not what I would call silver. I'm wearing it today. Don't know if you can see that. I'm wearing it as an eye base today. I really quite like it. It gives a nice sort of finish. I don't know if you can even tell that I've still got it on there, but I do have that on today. And the eyeshadow I decided I was going to use, although I may have to dig into the rest of my supply for a matte if I decide I needed that, is the Australis Paparazzi Perfect High Definition Eyeshadow, which looks like that. I'm wearing most of the colours today except for the pink in the middle. This one is in Totally Busted is what the colours are called. They are super shimmery. I will swatch the colours I'm actually wearing today. They are pretty pigmented for what is a fairly low cost eyeshadow. That's the pink. Pink is eye popping. I actually consider using the pink as a blush, actually. It's literally that bright. It's quite nice. It's quite easy to blend. I think you could probably get several different types of looks out of it depending on how you combine them. But yeah, I think I might need a matte sometimes because, you know, sparkly eyes can just get a little bit over the top and annoying. Along with that, I have my Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. This is in Deep Wine. This is actually what I tend to use on my waterline and underneath my lashes, regardless of what I'm using anywhere else on my face. Anyway, I really like this, and because my skin's so pale, I think it looks better than like a really dark eyeliner, like a black eyeliner. And it could also be because I'm a bit older, I figure. Gotta be careful with the black eyeliner under the eyes anyway. And also I want to use up my Jordana Fabuliner before it dries out. I've had it for a little while. If you haven't, I'll just do a swatch of that dark wine Rimmel. It's like a really, really dark purpley colour, which is probably the other reason I really, really like it, is because, you know, purple. And the Jordana Fabuliner, it's not the blackest of black, and I find I have to kind of build it up a bit, but, and I got it because I saw it on, who was it, 11th Gorgeous. They were like saying how wonderful it was, and I thought, oh well, I will I'll try it out. And it's okay, but I'm not hugely impressed. Okay, so we'll just put it that way. Literally, that foot is dead. Ow, ow, ow. Next up we have what is actually a brand new product for me. It is the Tarina Tarantino Jet Magic Hour Smudge. Can never get this thing open. That's what it looks like. It's like a sort of a cream eyeshadow sort of thing. I haven't actually used it yet. I have this and a purple one. I haven't actually used it yet, but I figured I'd put something that was brand new into the collection of stuff to use up straight away. And the last eye thing is my sample of Benefit's They're Real. Wearing it today. I like the way it looks. I like the way it applies. I like the weird little brush, which I haven't seen. It looks like, so it's got like spikes all over. It's like a cactus. But it transfers. It's like I get transfer underneath my eyes from it. No matter how well I set underneath my eyes. It's just really frustrating because it's such a nice mascara and I really like the effect on my eyelashes. Don't like the fact that it transfers and flakes a bit on me. So that's the other reason I want to use it up. And lastly, we have lip products. I haven't actually put a lip pencil in here, which is strange because I tend to use lip pencils a lot. However, I have a range of different prices here. First up, I have my LA Colors Chunky Lip Pencil. I'm actually wearing this today with another one. It is a beautiful pink sort of colour. Love it. Very soft, smooth and creamy, very easy to apply. You do have to be a little bit careful because it seems to apply a lot very quickly. What I tend to do is I tend to draw in my lips with it and fill them in, and then I blot. And then if I want a bit more colour, I'll put some more on. Or I will do what I did today, which is I got some of my glazed, which is also by LA Girl. This stuff is amazing. This is like a really cheap version of one of those more expensive liquid lipsticks. This one is actually purple. It has one of those kind of tops on it. And you can build this up or shear it out. You can vary it. So I put a little bit on that and just kind of like blended it over the top of the pink today. I really like how that turned out actually. Goes quite well with the eyes. And last but not least is probably next to the Calvin Klein and the Regenerist stuff, which frankly in Australia is bloody expensive. This is like $45, $50. Like, it's not cheap. Is this, which is a Rouge Absolute, La Absolute Rouge, which is, oh please, I forgot what brand it is. I think it's Lancome. Yeah, pretty sure it is. Goes with this mascara I've got somewhere. This lipstick. It doesn't actually tell me what the colour is, but it's just a very nice nude lipstick. It's only a sample. It's a sample colour. Came in this like kit thing that I got, and yeah, I figured I could like do what some people do and never use it because it's expensive, or I could just use the bloody thing. So I'm going to use the thing. Yeah, so that is everything that is in my must use up first kind of collection. It doesn't mean I won't use stuff for the rest of my collection, but this is the stuff that will get my focus over the coming weeks and so on, and I will update you when I make some progress on this. Probably do empties video at some point. Yeah, so that's it for this video, and I will see you next time. See ya.